Hi, my name is Cal Mergu. This is just a quick tutorial showing you how to easily identify publisher copyright policies and how to go about uploading your material to the Institutional Repository Scholarship at Western. So this is our newly published paper. It's been formatted by the publisher. This is what we would call a version of record. We need to find out if we're allowed to upload this version of record to the Institutional Repository or if there's a preceding version that can go up. To do so, we need to visit Sherpa Romeo. This is probably the easiest way to do this. Sherpa Romeo is a database of publisher copyright policies and self-archiving policies. It's maintained by the University of Nottingham and supported by the JISC in the UK. We published this article in the journal Social Media and Society. So we just go ahead and type in the name of our journal in the search box. And hit search. Results show us the copyright policies of Social Media and Society. Now, Social Media and Society is an open access journal, so it has pretty liberal copyright policies and self-archiving policies. As you can see, you can basically self-archive every version of this paper, from preprint, which is the author version, to the postprint, which is a refereed version with edits that has not been formatted, to the publisher version. Pay close attention to the general conditions. In this case, there are basically no general conditions apart from publisher source must be acknowledged, and a Creative Commons license has to be available. But what if we publish this paper in a different journal, say New Media and Society? As you can see, New Media and Society is also pretty liberal, but it does have a few conditions. Mainly, you cannot upload the version of record to the institution repository, meaning we would not be able to upload the final proofed version of the article with the publisher imprint to our institution repository. Notice as well that in general conditions, there are quite a few, such as embargo dates on PubMed Central, among others. So if we were to publish in New Media and Society, we would have to upload the postprint to the institution repository, which again is the version that has gone through reviews but has yet to be formatted with the publisher imprint. Now that we know which version of our paper we can upload to the repository, we can go ahead and surf on over to the Scholarship at Western website and hit Submit Research on the left sidebar. On the next page, you'll have to scroll down until you find the Faculty of Information and Media Studies community. An easier way to do it is just to search for Information and Media Studies. Then you will have to decide what kind of research you'll plan on uploading. Is it a presentation, a publication, a dissertation, or a working paper? In our case, we want to upload a publication, so we'll click on FIMS Publications. And then you'll just have to log in if you have an account or create a new one if you've yet to do so. Next, you'll have to enter simple bibliographic details about your research. So we'll just use the magic of time-lapse to fill this in quickly. Delay of publication refers to any possible embargo dates that have been set by the publisher. In our case, we do not have any embargo dates, so hit no. If you did have an embargo date, you can set a delay timer for up to 24 months, at which point your article will be released. And just continue filling in the bibliographic description. One access point for your article in the institutional repository is the discipline descriptor. So in this case, library and information science is the default, but we'd also like to add a few more, including communications, communication technology and new media, and of course, social media, if I can find it. Social media. Google indexes our institutional repository, so it's important that you add an abstract. And make sure to include any notes, such as please cite the version of record if it's a preprint or a postprint that you're uploading. And finally, add a preferred citation so that your readers know how to cite your work. Once you've finished with the bibliographic information, just upload a RTF, PDF, or doc version of the file and hit submit. You'll see this confirmation screen if everything worked out. Once you see this confirmation screen, you also know that an administrator of the institution repository has received an email telling them that a new item has been uploaded and needs to be approved. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, make sure to send an email to your subject librarian.